Oh, I wasn't muted that entire time. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I apparently wasn't muted during my loading screen. So that's great. I don't think I actually said anything. I don't think I did, at least. Would have been real awkward if I did. I may have been like humming along to the thing. That's awkward. That's awkward. I went to unmute my mic to like start the stream, and then I'm like, oh wait, the light's off. That means it's not muted. Oh no. Anyway, I'm playing more Pikmin today because I want to play more Pikmin. Like, next week's gonna be all Pokemon, so I gotta do as much Pikmin as I can this week. Yeah. Oh, fun fact. I mentioned last stream that, like, the design of the leaflings aren't, like, set in stone because they changed their design based on what order you rescue them in, and like they have different hair colors based on what leafling they correspond to. I've learned now that the other castaways also don't have a set design because their spacesuit color changes depending on what color you choose for the rescue team. So if, for example, Dalmo, he's supposed to have a green spacesuit, but because I chose green for the rescue corps, he now has an orange one instead, from what I remember. So, you know. Man, I'm still not really a fan of the whole castaway thing, but oh well. Oh well, let's jump over to the game. We're for some reason back in the house again, even though last time the house title screen didn't show up when I exited the game. Back to the story. Classic long loading screen. There we go. So we need to do Nightmare. Oh no, Dalmo has red. But he's supposed to have green. They just made him red because I have green. Which is a bit odd. Or maybe it's like none of the castaways canonically have red because the canon appearance of the rescue team, the rescue corps, is red. So all of the red dudes are actually supposed to be green or something. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. Anyway, we need to do night expeditions. Also, let me check the lab. Because I have learnt a few things from watching Let's Plays. Apparently, this is what I was... So, like, this entire time, I'd just been thinking of the idle counter. It's like, oh, see how many Pikmin are idle. That's not useful. But apparently, if you do this, you can just call Pikmin over to you whenever you want. And, like, any that aren't in the middle of something will just come right to you. And that seems useful. So I'm gonna grab that. And that calls them back to the beagle. Do I want any of this other stuff? Not yet. We'll see what we're in for coming up, I suppose. Hey, aren't you supposed to be out collecting Glowsap? That's why I'm speaking to you, dumbass. So I'm curious to see whether it's going to prioritize Olimar, or whether we're going to get like whether it'll give it to the other guys we rescued before Olimar. Because I think when we were trying to save Bernard, it prioritized the purple leaflings. And off we go. My tea's still a little too hot. Serene shores. Alright, we have glow seeds, don't we? I haven't used any of those. The further you stray from Luminol, the harder it will be to protect it. Don't get too distracted while collecting glow pellets. Meanwhile, when you stop, they're like, hey, get as many glow pellets as you need, then worry about protecting the Luminol. Anyway, it's interesting that this is danger level 3, considering it's... Oh, look how many we start with, too. Considering we start on, like, a very well fortified position. I'm trying to get its butt. Now I see why this is a problem. We're already seeing things coming for us. Okay. That's a lot activating at once. That's not what I did not mean to jump down. I should have sent Ochi to protect the thing. Activate the Trignol. Okay. He's down. Y'all go on that. There's more coming up. And I'm keeping an eye on those that are... those ones that started near the base. There's big things coming. Don't like that. Trying to come around the back of it. Okay, that still worked. Okay. I'm trying not to. Okay, this dude's awake again. What do I mean again? He's awake now. Just charge right into him. They gave us enough glow seeds for this to not really be a problem. Though, I will... Ochi, go back to the blue luminol. In case those dudes at the top wake up while I'm too far away. No, I didn't mean to charge at that, I meant to charge at these guys. Oh god, they're coming up the other side. It's at the bottom of your screen. I can see that, my dude. It's fine. Just charge. Okay. Now back to the top, because those guys are going to start waking up. And I think that's the last of them. Just, So we could have gotten more glow pellets if we went up the top row. Yeah, this really wasn't that hard. What are those dogs going off about? I think the last one was harder, honestly. We sure did put in the effort. Now we can make the cure. Isn't there supposed to be a jingle when we take off? Why is it just not playing the jingle sometimes? So theoretically, this should just revive Olimar, and then that's it. We're definitely done with the game. There's no more. We just need to save Olimar. I'm totally not being facetious at all. Harvest successful. Yeah, it's gonna kill Olimar immediately. Look at all those glow seeds. Welcome back from your night expedition. Thanks to you two, I was able to prepare the medicine. Ehehe. You did it. That means we can cure Captain Olimar. It's been quite a journey, but we've accomplished our mission at last. Well then, everyone, get ready for an exciting morning. But then we're not going to be able to leave because there's still castaways we haven't rescued, you know? Doctor, administer the cure. Yes, Captain. It's Olimar. So many spacesuits. Who are you guys? Excuse me while I get my bearings. I must have been shipwrecked. Looks like I've caused you all quite a bit of trouble. My apologies. I owe the entire rescue corps a massive thank you, truly. Oh, how silly of me, I forgot to mention. I am Captain Olimar of the great SS Dolphin. That does not feel like how Olimar would introduce himself. The great SS Dolphin. Dude, you're a delivery man. You're a freight driver. See, he's not some intrepid space explorer. He's a Hocotate freight employee. A hard worker and family man who often sacrifices his time off to support his family. He also seems to be a magnet for bad luck. Or once great SS Dolphin, it's currently in disrepair. My employer is going to be less than pleased when I return home. Well, if you hadn't been shipwrecked, we'd have never found all the treasure here. We could use some of the profits to buy you a new ship, and while we're at it, let's get the SS Shepherd plated in gold. That actually happens in Pikmin 2. The Hocotate ship ends up getting gold plating. Gold plated? No, the SS Shepherd would look better with a chrome finish. That's enough joking around for now. Officers, prepare for our voyage home. But what? Copy that, but what about the rest of the castaways? There are still... And there's still 2 leaflings we've got here. Are we just gonna heckin' leave? Bruh? No, who cares about the rest of the castaways? Just, we'll come back if they send out an SOS. Bruh. Alright, load up everyone in the ship. And ignore the rest of the castaways, I guess. So we did, it seems we did manage to beat. We must say goodbye to them too. Seems we did manage to beat the quote-unquote main story before Pokemon came out, though there is obviously still more. It's like Pikmin 2, where like paying off the debt is the main story, but then there's still a lot to do afterwards. I'm not going to consider this done until I've done everything. Especially considering there's just blatantly castaways we didn't find. And there's blatantly leaflings that are still leafy. And then we just left. We're getting the credits now, huh? That's interesting. I do still feel that, like, from a gameplay standpoint, this game is fantastic. It's a great evolution of the Pikmin formula. From a story perspective, I feel like it misses what made Pikmin so good. Like, it doesn't really understand what Pikmin's really about, I feel. Part of me wants to make a video going into my thoughts on it, but, like, that might also be a lot of work. Like, I feel like having a nameless, voiceless protagonist is arse, because part of what made Pikmin so good was being able to connect with these protagonists who are stranded. I think having the Rescue Corps be the main group doesn't really work, because Pikmin has always been a series of, like, the everyman surviving while stranded on an alien planet. I feel like the castaways break the feeling of isolation and strandedness that Pikmin, I feel, is known for. And I feel like the heckin'... There was another thing I was going to say. What was it? It's the castaways. I feel like the fact that all these castaways are freaking here... Like... PNF 404 is supposed to be a completely unknown planet, especially if we're going back to the time of Pikmin 1, which this game seems to be doing, because it's just sort of retconned everything. Like, all these people, they shouldn't... Well, I guess in the 1 month before the rescue team came, all of these other people got stranded? Is that what it's supposed to be? It's a little ridiculous that all these castaways are here. For no good reason. For no good reason. In my mind, if they really wanted to do... In my mind, Colin should be the protagonist with Ochi. Colin and Ochi. Because Colin feels like the kind of person that would be a Pikmin... Oh, hello. That would be a Pikmin protagonist. Who's this? Who's this mysterious figure? Oh, look, it's Moss. And then if you wanted to have a group, it should be Colin, Shepard, and Ross. Get rid of the rookie. Get rid of the other characters who, like, contribute nothing. Like the castaways, like Dingo, like Bernard. Get rid of heckin'... get rid of Yoni, because I just don't like Yoni. Just have it be them, and I guess we can still go with the story of Olimar. I guess the reason the castaways are here is because the whole Leafling story isn't going to work unless we have the castaways. Which I guess is fine. I would still have preferred if we didn't just retcon the entire Pikmin series though, you know? Like, we could have just added a new story into the chronology instead of going all the way back to the start. But I guess with Kopai now having, like, discovered PNF 404 alongside Hokatade, it's not as unknown anymore. It's not some uncharted planet anymore. So I guess it does kind of make sense that they wanted to go back to the start when the planet is completely unknown, but then they dumped a whole bunch of other people on it, so like, who knows? Maybe in Pikmin 5 we'll retcon Pikmin 4 again. I don't know, I do still think it was a good game. There are still characters I liked. I love all the new enemies and like the expansion of Pikmin's world. I still don't fully understand why Pikmin 4's world is so much more lived in than the rest of the Pikmin series. But I guess like as an expansion of the Pikmin world, I enjoy it. As an expansion of the Pikmin story, not really. I did still enjoy it from a gameplay perspective, though. Oh, and me! Look at that, I'm in the credits. That's cute. Am I supposed to press a button? No. I just have to wait, I guess. Oh man, we almost played for an entire 24 hours. Almost an entire day. There's a whole bunch of stuff. It's funny, they show all of the areas 100%, but then they also show, yeah, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. Alright. Are we gonna like turn around or something after we get another distress signal or something? Or are we just leaving? Wait! Suspend the warp now!
Oh, no.
Something's wrong with Ochi. Oh right, because Ochi had the leaf. What could this be? Space sickness? No, it would take much more than that to put a rescue pup out of commission. But there must be some explanation. Ochi's symptoms seem to have stabilized since we stopped the SS Shepherd and paused our flight. Oh, mate. So no spoilers. I have not... I don't know any of what I'm about to say. Like, my guess could be completely off base, but my guess is that Ochi's species originally comes from PNF 404, and now that he's had a chance to grow, like, alongside the Pikmin, like, he's acclimated to the environment on that planet, and taking him away from it is gonna make him deteriorate or something. We need to head back to that planet right away. Olimar, what's going on? I'll explain later, but right now you need to turn the ship around and return to the planet, quickly. Olimar did know a thing or two about biology. He may be a space freight driver, but he does dabble in biology. He's just cool like that. We'll take that explanation now, Captain Olimar. Just look. No, she's perked right up. Oh, I guess now because he has the leaf, he needs oxygen. Oh no. No, plants produce oxygen. But he has the leaf now, so he's acclimated to... I think that leaf may be the cause of his troubles. Before the rescue corps received my call for help, I did attempt to escape from this planet on my own. But unbeknownst to me, Moss had snuck into my ship's cargo hold. She started exhibiting symptoms much like Ochi's. I rushed back to this planet, and that's when I shipwrecked yet again. I don't know why, but organisms growing these leaves are seemingly unable to leave this planet. Oh, so we didn't take the leaflings with us. I assume. Because otherwise they would have just died. No, that can't be. Yoni, can we use the medicine you created to cure Ochi? Actually, while making the cure for Olimar, I had a hunch and tested it on Ochi too. Sadly, it had no effect. So what do we do now? We gotta rescue Ochi. Of course, you're Ochi's loyal partner through and through. Listen up, everyone. During our attempted escape from this planet, we received a message from headquarters dated a while back. It must have been out of range while within the planet's atmosphere. So what did it say? It's a request to rescue all castaways currently stranded on this planet. They provided a list. Here, take a look. Well, at least we know how many castaways there are now, I suppose. This is a long list. Oh, I know this Cope. Yo, we got people from Kopai. That's the planet from Pikmin 3. Hello, Theo. Welcome, welcome. Well, I know of her. She's famous in academic circles and is a preeminent veterinarian. Perhaps she can help us cure Ochi. Nell isn't the only Kopite on the list. Did she come with companions? No. Makes sense. She probably wouldn't have come here alone. But I don't remember encountering any Kopites when I was a leafling. If I had to guess, I'd say they must have crashed into an area neither the rescue corps nor I have explored. Then we'll have to find a way to extend our radar's reach and expand our search radius. Sounds like we're going to need more sparkling. I've probably already got it. Because I got all the treasures. Officers, let's get to work. Copy that. Ross, do you think it's possible to boost our radar even more? Kihi, oh Colin, never underestimate the power of science and forethought. I already implemented a direct connection between our radar, the radar and our power source to give it some extra oomph. Excellent work, Ross, and impressively fast to say the least. I can't say I understand most of what you said, but it sounds like we should go ahead and switch on the radar. Because I already have enough. Now then, let's begin our search. We got something. Multiple SOS signals have been detected in an unexplored area. Some of those signals have to belong to Nell and the other Kopites. Let's get this rescue off the ground. Ochi's counting on us. Mission, cure Ochi. This Nell is a renowned veterinarian. She should have some ideas about what to do about Ochi's tail. Focus search efforts in the newly discovered area. Here we are. Okay, so thanks, Olimar. To catch you up to speed, Theo, since you missed the whole thing, we cured Olimar, and then we're like, okay, time to take off and get Olimar back home. But as we were leaving the planet's atmosphere, Ochi suddenly became sick. As it turns out, because Ochi's growing a leaf, he now can't leave this planet. So now we need to find a cure in order to cure Ochi so we can leave the planet. And also apparently the people who are going to cure him come from Kopai, which is the planet from Pikmin 3. Which is pretty neat. Shipwreck tail. Oh, there you are. Just so you know, if you'd ever like to hear more about my shipwreck experience, I'd be happy to share. Oh yes, there's something I wanted to tell you. Given Ochi's strength, I believe he's a prime candidate to learn Moss's special technique. I named it the Swallow. Would you... What? So here's how you use Swallow. Simply direct your pup to run towards whatever you want him to carry, then he swallows it whole to carry it. It's quite simple, but don't worry, if the Pikmin are already transporting something, he won't swallow it, or them. Please give it a try sometime. Alright, well that's it for now. So I guess... Maybe that's like so he can carry it faster instead of dragging it along the ground or something like that. When I was a leafling, I saw something that still nags at me. Perhaps if I search my memories, I could piece it together. Oh, also, during the credits, because it showed us the credits when we were taking off, we did see a strange figure in a spacesuit very similar to Olimar's, meeting with Moss. So, you know, that's a thing. So what is this? Alright, it feels like it was yesterday. Okay, so it's little, like, challenge levels, I guess, where you play as Olimar. We'll do that another time. Until next time. For now... Do I want to cure these guys, or do I want to search the new area? I think I want to search the new area. I want to get as much done as I can before Pokemon comes out. We've picked up a signal from the new area. It's most likely coming from that Kopite veterinarian, Nell. Let's get her back here quickly so she can give Ochi a full examination. Which area would you like to explore? I've got way more than that much Sparklium. Oh, way far away. The Giant's Hearth. Now we need to focus our search efforts on finding the veterinarian Nell. It'd be nice if she were in this area, but... Oh, and they specifically list out how many rescues there are now. Or how many castaways. Because we have the full list from headquarters. Off we go! Use your whistle to summon ice Pikmin that are freezing a body of water. All ice on the surface of the water will soon melt. Understandable. Have a nice day. Alright, new area. Oh, it's like a camping ground or something. Yeah. More Flalik? Oh, and the fire starter gimmick from one of the late game dungeons. So it wasn't a one-off thing. Cool beans. Oh, hello. Huh? Is that really? And what's he doing with Moss? This is the guy we saw in the credits. Do you know that guy? I don't recognize him from the list of castaways. It's Louis. He's a co-worker of mine at Hocotate Freight. Is he trying to rescue that castaway? Oh, could that castaway be... Look at those round ears, it's a Kopite! Yes. Kopites have rounded ears instead of the pointy ears that Hocotatians, and apparently all of the other planets have. And off they go. Hold on, he's disappeared. Ah, what's he doing running around with Moss anyway? Perhaps your employer sent him here to help you, Olimar. Perhaps. Though Louis wouldn't have been my top choice. Does Hocotate Freight even have any other employees? Last I heard, it was just Olimar, Louis, and the president. Let's follow Louis. We don't want anything to happen to that possibly Kopite castaway. Luckily, Ochi's already familiar with Moss's scent. What are you waiting for, Ochi? Melody, track down Moss's scent. Or, I could just explore. Alright. So, recommended here. Fire, water, and... red, blue, and rock. God damn it. I keep calling them by the wrong names. That, yeah. It's just like, is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. So theoretically, I reckon... I don't know if wall poles can actually damage us or not. So I'm going after them before I start digging up the thing. Because that is probably going... Ah! I'm a dumbass! Really got by on his own for so long. Actually, I'm probably going to do this first, because like if I drain the water then it's going to be real high up. So I'll send those. I thought I got all of them. Where'd he come from? Okay, this time keep an eye on what types I'm throwing. There we go. So yeah, if I... Oh, I completed another set. Nice. So if I'd done that beforehand, then I wouldn't be able to reach up there. But we can't get through there until we create another... We bring over a fire starter. Ball bears just roaming around. Not too fond of that. Bam! But I am fond of that. Alright, get the rocks to carry it back so that it goes to whoever needs it the most. And whoever needs it the most is ice, obviously. There we go. Get some more raw material. Oh, hey! Another side mission complete. Neato. Oh, hey, it's these dudes from Pikmin 3. But I'm gonna need my rocks for that. Oh. Actually, let me... I haven't messed with the shortcut settings at all. Oh, Idler's Alert is already set to down. Perfect. Get over here. So let's see if we can deal with this dude. Oh, is red now our lowest? Wow, we built up so many ices. Oh, and we have the fire starter now. Wah. Wah. Oh, there's a... I'm missing out on the flint beetle. Alright. I guess. Will we make it? Dang it. Just not. Just ran out. I probably should have set some of them to start building the bridge while I was doing this stuff with the fire starter. But oh well. What is that? That is a new type of Bloister. I can't even push it from this side. Okay. Ah! That could have been bad. Oh, hello. Bug-eyed Cormad. Okay, let's deal with him later. We'll come back for him. We got stuff to explore over here. Let's be real. We're not completing all of this in one stream. It's a whole new area. Actually, blues go do this. And reds. Didn't mean to have the reds do that, but sure. There we go. All flowered up. Oh, and these are the bouncy things. If I, like, throw them on there... If I throw them on there... There we go. And we have a cave. So I'm gonna wait until the dudes get back with the raw material to build this bridge. And then we'll do the cave. Oh look, there they are already. I was about to like, oh I can put the fire starter there, but they're already here. Oh man, sprinklers? Bomb. Dream Home? Oh hey! It's another one of these. Oh, and it's Louis' voyage entry now. I see a lot of places to mess around down here. Wouldn't be a bad place to live. I hid all my snacks in a box, but I forgot the code I need to open it. Thanks, Louis. Ooh, so it's recommending us to use flying or winged and purple. And we don't have that many of those, so it just gave us mostly yellow. I need more onions. If you explore a cave 100%, creatures will reappear when you return. Interesting. Alright, so it's one of these playroom-styled caves. Oh, this is probably going to be like a one-floor thing, considering this is already here. And they did do one of those before. Hello. Mr. Jellyman. What the heck? That's a big boy. That is a large boy. What am I doing? Just charge. There are a lot of large boys in here. Right here, tunnel. And they go and like fade in, fade out, even though we're literally just on the other side. Can they take that through the tunnel? Wait, I haven't explored there yet. It might not be safe. Oh no, it's fine. Oh, I probably need to use the pinks to transport this. Or the wings. Because then they can just fly up. Understandable. Oh, but then because that's a small tunnel, maybe Ochi can't come through it. And that's why we needed this. Hey, Ochi. Come here, buddy. There he is. Why are all of my dudes leaves? I guess because we had to get some... Yo, is that a fidget spinner? They put a fucking fidget spinner in this game. Wonder what sort of description that one's going to get. Oh, perfect. Just what I needed. Alright, we flowered up as many as we could. Well, I don't want to throw into there yet, because we can't get up there at the moment. No! He gobbled one, but we smacked him before he could eat them. So purples are evidently not the way to go with him. They're taking it away that's safe. Oh, you don't see me. Boom! No! Holy shit! I'm not here. You don't see me. Get him! Alright, is there anything here that only weighs 10? No. I guess we'll get the flyings, or the wings. I keep messing up the names of the Pikmin, and I know it doesn't matter, but also it bothers me. Not the purples. I'm just setting the wings on it, so... because, like, they can just go over the top. Oh, some of them grabbed onto the other thing. Perfect. Oh, I probably should have set the wings on this instead. But is that all we can do right now? Yeah, because we can't jump up there. It's just a touch too high. I'll wait until the pile of nuggets is transported and then idlers alert. Or I could just do it now. And while I'm here, we can see where Ochi ends up. Hey! Another series complete. Okay, where is Ochi? Ah, he's up on this side. So we'll come get him in a sec. So I never really got to know what these elephants do because I slammed them too hard on my first encounter with them. Also, did I not bring back the... I could have sworn I brought back a treasure. Hey. Okay, so apparently that's just straight up not working. Hold on, let me go down. Oh right, we gotta like flip it so that we can attack its underbelly or something like that. And in order to do that, we probably need to go get Ochi so that we can charge it, maybe? Wait till he looks away. Oh, that requires yellows. I was gonna use flying and then throw them up and just charge them up, but it needs yellows and it also needs 20. No, go away. You don't see me. Bruh. Leave me alone. Just gonna send that back. So what is this area supposed to be for? Okay, well now I need to go down. Because some of my Pikmin fell. Okay, they can... Oh, that's a ramp. Okay. Understandable. So what do I do about that guy? Bro is stressing me out. I kind of want to like just ignore him and throw the stuff up there, but he won't move out of the way. Okay. Let's go. Run for it. Ochi. Let's go. Flip him. Okay, so that's how we do it. We just charge at them and flip them. Ah! Nice, nice. Oh man, my gyro controls were going all over the place, huh? There we go. Oh, right. I can't charge while I'm on Ochi. Get them to carry everything over the top. Why is there a Flawlek in here? That doesn't make a lot of sense. We've already got 100. I don't think they're going to let us expand our party over 100, so it's probably just going to give us more Pikmin sprouts. Maybe. Thank you for the reminder, Sphere. Get some more flying. Or winged. I keep calling them flying Pikmin, because I mean, really that's what they are. But they're officially called winged Pikmin. Also, we've picked up 2 cards, but they've both been jokers, so that didn't give us the code. There we go, Flalic. Then we can get some more purples. There we go, 2 of diamonds. And by the looks of the collection set, this is probably going to be the only other time this what's it called? This this vault gimmick is going to be used. Why did it take me so long to think of the words for that? So if I do this, then yeah, now I'm back to playing as me. Oh. What are y'all doing down there? Alright. How's this gonna work? Okay, not that one. Oh, it's probably red because you can see the red one over there. Or not. Okay, it's this one. Good to know. Hit him with that stomp. Now we can crush him. And then there's a big boy of those things. I sent the wing Pikmins on it, even though I really didn't need to. Okay, that didn't work. Do I need to hit it from the side? There we go. So I need to hit it once to get it off balance. And then again... Is this considered the boss of this area? Or is it just supposed to be a larger version of the other enemies? Because it's not really playing the boss theme. At least from what I could hear. There we go. That should be everything. Oh, right. We also need to open the vaults. Forgot about that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. And a castaway? Don Bergman from Kopai. An ex-ranger who followed rumors of treasure to this planet. He'll use the profits to help the starving back in his homeland. All right, because Kopai had a food crisis in Pikmin 3. And presumably this is before the events of Pikmin 3, so they haven't sent folks out here yet. Huzzah! It is a Kopai castaway. Let's hope he has information regarding Nell's whereabouts. You found a Kopai. It isn't Nell, but I hope he can at least help us find her. Let's see what we can learn after he wakes up. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why did they just not hit it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo! That's a big flan. That should be the last of what's in here. Still kind of curious on what the heck's gonna happen with the flower, like. And we completed another series! That's gonna be happening a lot as we find the last few treasures. Don Bergman. And we found a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to read out now, because I'm going to read them at the end of the day. Investigation complete. I would have preferred an actual onion, but I guess a flowlick will have to do. I'm guessing it's just going to be turned into nutrients for more Pikmin, rather than actually expanding our Pikmin, the amount. And out we go. Oh, and it's not afternoon yet. By the looks of it. Oh? No, it actually isn't. Wait, what just happened? The number of Pikmin we can take... Okay, no, never mind. Didn't go up at all. Oh! Huh? Nectar from the onion? It must not release more than 100 Pikmin on its surface at any given time. Oh no, there's still time left in the day. Where does that throw us? Okay. Oh no, everyone's already flowered up. I don't need that. Alright, let's see what's over this way then. Let's smack these dudes. And get the rocks to bring them back because they know... Oh, I should have dealt with this guy first. So they could bring it back here instead. Yeah, I know. I'm not dumb. Wait. Let me get around to his back. Dang it. He got a couple. There we go. Did they get back? They did. Cool. That creature even made me sweat. You say that as if you're not constantly sweating. I meant in the sense that she's like afraid of creatures, not in the sense that she's sweaty. We can go like into the fire pit, I guess. And then these dudes used to be bosses. There used to be a boss version of this in one of the areas, but now they're just here. I need to turn off those sprinklers. Oh, they didn't get back. Oops. Let's bring the fire starter up here. I hope the fire starters stick around between days. And I don't have to like drag it back over again. Dingle. Ah, god damn it. We brought the fire starter up, but I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. But hey, at least we got it. Why does this feel like an area where a boss is going to show up? That is a big boy. That is a very large boy. Large girl, actually. I believe the white one's a female. What if I pelt it with rocks instead? Well, there's one down. We can deal with the other one on the next day. Eh? It says I don't have any... Oh. There are sprouts there. That's awkward. I do have to wonder why... So like, Ochi grew the leaf, and that's making him not be able to leave. Though I'm curious whether, like, him growing a leaf is like, oh no, he's been infected or whatever, or whether it's like, this is just the planet Ochi's from, and he's grown by being here, or something like that. Because he is able to breathe the poisonous oxygen. We have arrived. We rescued Don Bergman. Oh, wait. Huh, maybe Don Bergman... Oh, right, because he's a special NPC, so he probably gets to have a unique design. And that's why he's still green and not being changed to a different color. And then another series complete. And another one. Jesus. So, we got... Let's go start from the start. We got the Birdie Bed, the bedtime series. Oh, Let's not read the series. We got the birdie bed, the deity's portrait, the leisure card, the fastening item, the condensed sunshine, the devil's portrait, the space spinner, the divine balloon, the money emblem, the captivating goo, the work emblem, the love emblem, the blast shield, jiggle jiggle, and the anxious sprout, some nuggets, and some creatures. Only 13%, man. It's gonna be a big one, I suppose. How's that Kopite doing, the one we just rescued? We deactivated the forced sleep mode on his spacesuit. The doctor's with him now. Okay, then I'll save my questions about Nell for tomorrow. We gotta cure Ochi. Oh no. I bumped my mic cord. Thanks for getting me out of there. The name's Don Bergman, but a lot of folks just call me Dobbs. Oh, he's named after a Doberman. I'm a treasure hunter by trade. Mostly I just travel the galaxy, fighting the good fight on behalf of the little guys. Good to meet you. So, Dobbs, do you, by any chance, know of a veterinarian who goes by the name Nell? Know her? Ha! Nell's a colleague of mine, along with York. But when we tried to land on this planet, we lost control of our ship and crashed. I'm sorry to hear that. How did you manage after the crash? We just tried to stay alive. We came across this glowing kind of syrup. I would harvest it at dawn and make juice out of it. Really? You must be talking about glow sap. You can drink it? Of course you can drink it. We've been making medicine out of it, but it's no surprise that it's potable on its own. You may recall when Dingo mistook it for a common beverage and drank some. That was a rough night. If you were with your colleagues and had plenty of food, then why were you all alone when we found you? Ah, well, one day someone just popped out of nowhere and stole our juice. Yeah, that sounds like Louis. The three of us ran after him. But at some point I lost sight of York, and the next thing I know, Nell's being dragged away by a giant dog-like creature. So you were separated, that's horrible. Yeah, I kept walking around looking for them, but then I got so hungry I passed out. When I woke up, I was here with you. We think we saw one of your companions being abducted. Can you remember the last place you saw the other one? Not exactly, but they couldn't be too far from where you found me. Understood. You can rest assured that their rescue is our top priority. Officers, let's narrow down our search to the Giant's Hearth. Copy that. We were already doing that. According to Nell's companion, Don Bergman, she may be in the Giant's Hearth. Get back out there and find her. Ochi's counting on you. I mean, yeah, I was already doing that, so... They don't call us the rescue corps for nothing. Back to the Giant's Hearth. I would like some actual... I would like to get some actual onions and not just florlick, but I suppose we'll see what we can get. Would be nice if we could get like an onion tracker. We have a treasure tracker. We have a rescue tracker. We don't have an onion tracker. To see like how many onions are in a location. It's just question marks. Though the actual onions are usually found in the overworld and then florlicks are found in dungeons. From what I remember at least. I wanted to send... Ochi to go get the dudes. But I guess I gotta go do that myself. So I guess we'll go back this way. And then we can check under there as well. Because I don't really want to fight the Crawmad yet. Dude's big and scary. Oh, I could have gone around. Oh well. Oh, I haven't even... Yeah, can't turn off the sprinklers yet. So we'll leave that for now, and we'll go see what's over this way. More sprinklers! Oh, would you look at that? Hey, Crawmad, you wanna... There he is. I knew he was coming and it still startled me. You're not coming out? Hold on. I have I have a carrot. There we go. Ah, shoot, it's too close to the water. Get it from this side. It's still better to do it here than in the other area, because there was way more water in the other area. Alright, let's back up. Okay, everyone down. Right, everyone back. Go, 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 go. It indeed does have a soft belly. Let's go. Ah, god damn it. Alright, I guess the water's all... The blues... We'll bring it back. I really need to find a way to shut off those sprinklers. Oh, but now I can go through the water. And, it should be fine. Because theoretically, it should be the same dude just popping out of both holes. So the one that was over here should be gone now. Nope! It's not gone. Jeez, that scared me. Just like, yeah, it's totally safe. Nope. And there's stuff here as well. Is there a base up here somewhere? Oh, that's interesting. Uh-oh. He's hungry. It's a new species of bloister. Okay, get off of it. I don't want to leave them up there just in case, like, it does something weird. Whatever. Can we just like, no, they'll just go for the tail. Just keep it like stun locked essentially. Well, what if we rush instead? And when it puts that up, we rush its underbelly. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I don't really want to drag it back yet. Because, like... Oh no, the dude's stuck! Here. Jump on. I don't want them to carry it back because, like, the Crawmad's there. Okay, so this is not the area we want to be yet. So the area we were at before really was the right way to go. I just took a bit of a detour. Because I'm like, hey, Crawmad's dead. No, it's not. So I want to go at that Crawmad with water. With blue. Why do I keep calling them water Pikmin? Bruh. Right, so the right way to go is either going to be through there where we can't take Ochi, or over this way. And this way we can take Ochi, so, you know, we'll go this way. I guess rock Pikmin are the way to go with them. Why wasn't it locking on? God. All the structures need so much raw material now. There's another spot for a fire starter. And a wall to break down. That's going to be an awkward thing to defeat. Oh, what do you... No, you can carry that, it's fine. Going to go back and grab the fire starter so I can break down some of this. Start with this one. My dude, get back over here. Oh, it's gonna run out. Okay. Go, go, go! Refresh that other one. And then we'll go do another dungeon. There we go. Pop. Or a cave, I suppose. Oh no! I filled my belly with all kinds of snacks. The strongest creatures are the tastiest, except that ultimate weapon-like one. It was barely edible. Oh no, the ultimate weapon. The ultimate life form. So I know what this is. This is a returning boss from Pikmin 2. I do like that they have a good mix of new bosses and returning bosses. There's a lot of creatures returning from past Pikmin games. Even ones that like only appeared like once or twice. So that's pretty neat. I am concerned about what we're going to find in this area though. Uh-oh. What do you think I'm doing, Colin? like, hurry up and call the Pikmin. I already did. Are you not paying attention? Oh. That's, where did you come from? I am being a bit wary, because, like... There are pits. And I do not want to fall in them and lose all my Pikmin. Oh man, this venom dweevil's all over the place. I would rather you not be here. And I would rather they not be so close to the edge. Concern. Big concern. Alright, I have wings. I have wing Pikmin. I should be sending them to carry stuff back. Because they can just go over the gaps, I assume. What am I doing? Charge him. There we go. Got a shortcut of some description. Now we can get more wings. I would rather just have the pink onion, but I guess we'll take what we can get. I didn't see if there were any onions in this place. I'll have to check when we go to the next sub-level. Oh, that was an 8-ball. I thought it was like a marble or something. Right, so there is still more for us. Ah, up there. Get on Ochi so that they don't heckin' like slip off the edge or whatever. Oh, they can't get back around there. Oh, right, because they can't go over the geyser with that. There we go. Just do it like this. So we did have to build the bridge after all. Or I guess we could have used winged Pikmin, but we do have a side mission for building bridges and structures and whatnot. So you know. I hope there aren't any like bridges that I've missed in dungeons and whatnot. Because then I won't be able to complete that side mission. Alright, we're good to go. Level 2? Okay, so it's 5 floors deep. And no onions. I want the onions. Where are the onions? At the very least, there should at least be onions for the rock and wings, because, like... Oh, is that... We haven't seen them before. That's watery blowhole. So like, yeah, so like the whites and the purples, they never had onions, so it's like, it's understandable if they don't have one. But the wings and the rocks, they did in the past game. So they should still. It'd be weird if they didn't. I meant to pluck, not throw. Can we reach that? Do I risk it? Ochi moved way further than I wanted him to there. Okay, let's not risk that. That didn't work the way I hoped it would. Oh, right, they can't get up. Never mind. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, where is this gonna lead us? We need to lower these gates. Whee! What's over here? Alright, there's the exit. Oh, and that leads up to the button. Yo, free bombs. Cool beans. Let's get rid of these dudes first. Heck! Oh, I got rid of all my flowers. There we go. I did not mean to. I did not mean to put the heckin' whites on that. But sure, I guess he can do that. More wings. Oh, even though they have wings, they're still using the geyser. Okay then. Yo, is that a Joy-Con? That is a left Joy-Con. Yes. Just had to look down to make sure. Oh. Oh. It's a job for flying. Or winged. Will I ever get their names right? Wait, more Pikmin lost. Oh! One of the yellows fell off the edge when they came down. God damn it. That is not my fault, that's the Pikmin being dumb. Well, that should be it. Oh. I want those eggs. They might have nectar in them. Which would be useful after that thing went and got rid of all of my... Okay, no nectar, but we did get a thing. So I guess now we just wait until that gets back. There we go. Interesting, there's no wild Pikmin here. It's all just candy pop buds. Oh, I guess because... Right, because if we already have 100 Pikmin, that's like the max. So we probably can't get wild Pikmin here. There might have been some that spawned, but then like we wouldn't... They just won't spawn because we've already maxed it out. Understandable. Have a nice day. Whew. I don't like bubbles over pits. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Which side is it on? It's on the other side, okay. They're both on the other side. Why is there a bubble thing here? Don't like that. I want to say winged Pikmin do more damage against flying enemies, but I don't quite remember. Get rid of it. Oh no! Safe. There we go. Easy enough. No, 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 not the wings. They're not good with webs, from what I remember. I could be wrong. Alright. Can't go that way. So I guess we'll go this way. Just do that to get all of our... Oh no! That's not good! There we go. All safe. Alright. More winged Pikmin. Hopefully there's not too much we need yellows for. Because I'm just constantly using the yellows to make more pink. Or more wings, rather. So they do still follow the path. Rather than just going over the entire thing, it seems. Oh, she almost fell off there. Hey, wing, you wanna... No, okay. I was trying to target the thing. Oh, another sword! I thought we were done with the swords, apparently. Apparently we're not. Eventually, I may just have to go like, yeah, we have enough. We have enough wings. We can leave them be for now. Oh, I can't go around this way. Then where do we go? Because we can't... Oh, there's a leafling in there. So I guess we'll try around the other way? Because there is a thing down there. That probably leads back up. Is that... Where's that gonna... Okay, yeah, over there. Cool. And this just leads us here again. I have an idea. I'll take the yellows with me. The rest of y'all stay here. Because these guys, we can slip onto here without getting caught in the net. Cool beans. Get rid of this guy and we'll get rid of the spider. Nice, nice. And now the other dudes can come through. Ochi still can't, but... You know, it's fine. It is a shame that they can't just, like, dip right around there, but I guess there is some sort of pathfinding that has to happen. Okay, that should be everything on this floor. It looked a bit intimidating, but ultimately wasn't too bad. There's a leafling. I'm gonna check the leafling's ID. Maybe this time I'll get lucky. No good. Why do I do this to myself? Colin's great. Now I just wait for that ball to get back. The 3 ball, I want to say, is the red one. Yep, number 3. Down we go. Oh, something I did learn. I may have already known this, and it's less me learning and more me remembering, but I did learn that even if a conveyor belt's going the wrong way, you can still charge across it with Ochi. I guess for now... do this. Just charge them all onto it. No, not the yellows. Oh no, they all got sucked up. Okay. Safe. Those... Why are there fire enemies in here? Ah. It's real neat how our whistle can just casually put out fire like that. But only when it's on a Pikmin. What am I doing? I can just have the... I have so many winged Pikmin now, they can carry this back. They don't care about conveyor belts. Oh no, hurry and call them back to you. What do you think I'm doing, Colin? There we go. Winged Pikmin are very useful. It is nice that they, that the Pikmin only, like, fly off when there's an enemy. Otherwise, I would have just thrown everything off the ledge there. Oh, hello. Greater spotted jellyfly. Hang on. Oh no, yeah, it is spotted. Never mind. I was about to be like, wait, why is it called... Is this even the greater spotted jelly float? I don't see any spots. But there are spots. I was just blind. These are enemies from Pikmin 3, I believe. Oh wait, no, I think 3 had a different enemy that served a similar role, from what I remember. Alright. I'll have the wings. What? Why are you going... You can fly! Okay. Let's go save them from their own stupidity. Oh, there's more! And some of them are just like, oh look, raw material. Don't worry about the enemy, just grab that. Oh, that's... What are those yellows doing? Okay. Can't go far enough to get over 2 of them. And there's also this. I'm gonna have, like, no yellows left by the end of this. But, like, we don't have a way of making more whites and, wings yet. Well, there's an entire other side of this that we haven't explored yet. Okay, oh no, I have wings. They can carry it over. They don't care about that. They don't care about conveyors. Is that enough? That's enough. That's all that's over here. Perfect. So that theoretically should be it, and then it'll be boss time. I'm not looking forward to the boss. Hopefully I didn't need too many yellows for it. Hopefully I can just send the wings in. The winged Pikmin weren't available when fighting this boss in Pikmin 2, because they hadn't been invented yet. So perhaps they'll make it a little easier. One castaway and one treasure. It's time to face... I shouldn't have said it so early, I need to wait for the loading screen. It's time to face the ultimate weapon. Doesn't look like much just yet. But just you wait. I'm gonna go around and see if I can... They give us some barriers, which is nice. So... get some nectar. Are there any more of those? There is another area over there. Because I have a lot of leaves, and I would rather not have a lot of leaves. Careful, Ochi. Okay, we still have a lot of leaves, but it's okay. Now, watch what happens when we approach that thing up there. Here it comes! The man at legs! The ultimate weapon. It's a spider with a Gatling gun. Oh shit! That is a lot of dead Pikmin. Oh god. Hide! Yeah, maybe I should stay on Ochi for this. Took out like half my squad, holy shit. Run for it! Wings do make this a little easier because you don't have to aim. Run! Oh, it's still going. Go, 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 go. Hey, everyone back to me! Okay, go, 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 go. Why are the whites selected? Right, everyone back. Why are the whites selected? I'm not trying to throw whites. Here it comes. Run! Go wings! Okay. Run! Make sure I have the wings selected. Are we done? Yes. Throw, throw, throw. I think we can get him this cycle before he shoots again. Yeah! This really This is like reality hits and it's like, oh yeah, guns. Yeah, see, the funny thing about this, right, is like this is supposed to be like a mechanical version of a common Pikmin boss, the beady longlegs. But the funny thing is, we haven't encountered any other longleg species in this game. This is our first longlegs. So they just went all out with the man at legs. We found Bernice. This fortune teller followed the will of the galaxy to this planet to guide those who are lost. Her predictions occasionally come true. That was awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed. Fortune teller, eh? Maybe having her read our fortunes every day would bring a little peace of mind. Or maybe not. Anyway. We did lose half of our squad in the initial shot. But we came into our own once we figured out the right strat was to just keep circling it. Anyway, GameCube controller. Fun fact, I never owned a GameCube. My parents bought me an Xbox instead. During that era. The only time I've played a GameCube was at like my aunt's place. And the only GameCube game I've played is Super Mario Sunshine. Technically, I guess I've played Wind Waker 2, but I played like the HD version on the Wii U. I didn't play the original GameCube. Honestly surprising. Yeah, with how big I am on Nintendo, you'd think that I've just been Nintendo the whole time, but no. Back when I was young enough that my parents still bought that kind of stuff for me, they got me and my brother an Xbox instead. So I just missed out on an entire generation of Nintendo. Feels wrong that you had an Xbox instead. Though I guess I did have a DS during that time, so I did still get some of the Nintendo stuff that released. We got a bunch of stuff. Alright, how many did we lose of everything? Oh, a bunch of whites. That's not great. We got so many more winged Pikmin in this cave, and then we like lost most of them. Alright, is there still going to be time in the day for us to do more stuff? Because there is more stuff we could be doing. Balancing at its finest. We need more onions, so we don't need to worry about our limited quantities. Okay, it's afternoon, so it could be end of day. Okay, it's not quite end of day, but it's getting there. So we don't really have time for another dungeon, but we can still do a little more exploration, I suppose. Oh, shoot, he got one. That didn't go as planned. Oh, that's another base. Hold on. Don't go back to base yet. We can move here instead. Okay, never mind. Don't move the base. Oh, Louis, what am I going to do with him? We got a new voyage log entry? Let's just go back, make sure they get back in time. And pluck that sprout. Now we did unlock a new base, so that's cool. Good progress. Good progress. Yum. It's kind of interesting to me that they brought over Louis as a nod to Pikmin 1, and then they went and referenced Kopite, or as a nod to Pikmin 2, rather. And then they're referencing Kopite from Pikmin 3, but they're not actually bringing over the captains from Pikmin 3. It's a bunch of different dudes from Kopite. It's odd to me. We rescued Bernice and a leafling. And we got a bunch of shit. No completed series this time. So we got creatures, nuggets, winged freedom sculpture, memory fragment right edge, disc of surprising wisdom, sphere of heart, heart sword, telekinesis detector, straight and narrow track, relentless spear, sphere of trust, long shot totem, slapstick crescent, and seed hive. It's interesting that the left Joy-Con is the telekinesis detector. Because I thought, like, oh, that's because of, like, the IR camera, right? No, the IR camera is in the right Joy-Con. Curious what that's all about. 27% complete. What kind of place is Kopite? I've always wondered. From what I have heard, the population on that planet is skyrocketing. And if it continues at the current pace, they'll soon find themselves in a food crisis. Sad, really. That's what Pikmin 3 is all about. Now that's like the whole plot of Pikmin 3. Population boomed and they had a food crisis. So the crew of Pikmin 3 got sent to the Pikmin planet to gather up seeds from all the fruit here. That reminds me, we have to plan our provisions properly or we won't have enough for afternoon snacks. I'm pretty sure she stopped listening at the mention of food. I think we have time for maybe one more day before I have to go read through all of the Picklopedia stuff. Maybe I should check the voyage log, because it said new voyage log entry, but then it didn't actually show me it. Voyage log. So onions, Pikmin. It says new, but these are all stuff that we've actually seen. Change of heart? How alarming. For some indiscernible reason, the Pikmin won't look at me, even when I call them with my whistle. They always followed me gladly until now. Have they lost their senses? I must... Oh, so this is what was happening with Moss, I think. Blue, ice, rock, winged, purple, white. Songs. Sometimes when they're in a pleasant mood, the Pikmin will start to sing a little tune. Feeling inspired, I tried to join in, until it went noticeably silent. I suppose my singing doesn't appeal to their musical tastes. Flower-like onion fusion, same colored onions. 20 Pikmin for getting one. Okay. Candy Pop Bud, Ultra Spicy Berries, Ultra Spicy Nectar, Treasure, Raw Materials, Freezing, Firestarter, Tug of War, Subterranean Time Warp, Sunset Approaches, the non-existent entity, and then all of the caverns. Moss and the Pikmin. Don't believe I've seen a space dog like Moss before. First of all, she's huge, but she also has an adorable leaf at the tip of her tail. She seems to get on quite well with the Pikmin. I can't help but wonder if there's some kind of connection between them. Then tracking, swimming, snacks, lost civilization. Some of the objects I call treasure seem to be more complex than they initially appear. It makes me wonder who made these, and where are they? I don't sense their presence here at all, but I suppose they could be hiding in the shadows, secretly watching me. Yeah, that's especially a question for Pikmin 4, because like the other Pikmin's like, sure, it's a bit odd that all of this stuff is like in perfect condition, but at the very least the environments looked more natural. Here, these are clearly lived in locations, so like where are the humans? A base mystery. I keep coming across ruins of some sort of rings made of stones. I've been using them as a base to land on, and the more I think about it, they seem to be designed exactly for that purpose. Could it be a coincidence? I'd like to know who made them in the first place. Okay, so Olimar didn't make them. I wonder if that's going to be something we're actually going to find out. Or if that's just going to be like, ooh, I wonder. let me just ponder this convenient gameplay aspect. Poisonous oxygen. I doubt my spacesuit's life support system can hold out for more than a few days now. If I had a leaf like Moss or the Pikmin, what a silly thought. I was so hungry earlier that I mistook a Pikmin for a Pikmin carrot and almost bit right into it. The Pikmin are friendly to me right now, but who knows how long our relationship will last. I quickly apologized to the Pikmin and gave it a hug. Blossoming memories. This area is blooming with radiant blossoms. I recall how in the spring I would go out for a stroll just to enjoy the flowers in my neighborhood on planet Hocotate. Imagining my dog frolicking underneath the falling petals seemed to put my troubled mind at ease. Aww. It's Olimar's family. Under a setting sun, I have played catch with my son and comforted my daughter as she fretted over the growing darkness. It's where I first fell in love with my wife's smile long ago. The twilight of this planet brings back distant memories of Hocotate. Aww. Bad dreams. Oh, there's the Hocotate freight president. Last night I dreamt that one of my subordinates made a terrible mistake and put the company in a huge amount of debt, too big for Hocotate freight to pay back quickly. This is why I never take on any debt. Anyways, when I woke up I burst into a fit of laughter. That's the plot of Pikmin 2. Though I guess because we're now back before Pikmin 2 occurred, it hasn't actually happened and it's just a funny dream. My wife loves my cooking. Whenever I whip up something in an effort to do something special, she always asks me, why can't you do this every day, not just for the holidays? I always take it as a compliment. I miss those days, simpler times. Man, I didn't know Olimar was a good chef. Normally Louie's the one who's all about food. She's growing up. Though I find myself stranded here, I know my daughter must be getting lovelier by the day. It's a terrible shame that I can't be there to see her grow up, of course. Oh, of course, if I was there now, I'm sure she'd just brush me off and yell, "Go away, Dad." For my son someday. My son constantly picks up bugs and animals and my wife always scolds him for it. But I'd like him to pursue his interests and treasure his curiosity for living things. If I showed him the notes I've made about the creatures here, I'm sure his eyes would light up. What the hell is that thing in the bottom left? We have not seen that creature. What the hell is that? I don't like the look of that. Thank you, Pikmin. It's very strange. The scenery of this planet, which I once found hostile, now sometimes strikes me as surprisingly serene. Perhaps I owe this feeling of peace to the Pikmin and our friendship. I wonder if these Pikmin were waiting for me to arrive on this. On this planet, they are a weak species, but if they're trying to use the power of an alien brain to climb to the top of the natural order, I have to wonder if it isn't me who's being used by them. There are a lot of these that I just have not been reading. Another nightmare. I had a horrific dream last night. After I met my doom facing off against a creature, the Pikmin carried me back to their onion. I've often thought that we might share a powerful bond, but perhaps that was only wishful thinking. That's the bad end of Pikmin 1, which I assumed this game took place after, but apparently not. Untitled, I am so very tired. Interesting. And then this was the one we saw right at the start. And this. And that. Notice there are several items labeled with strange codes strewn about this area. I'm not quite sure what they're being used for. The tired one is me for real. Well, maybe if you'd gone to sleep at a more reasonable time last night. Not quite sure what they're used for, but I should take notes in case it becomes obvious later. There's the bunker, Moss the guard dog, and SOS. This is Captain Olimar. I'm currently stranded on an unknown planet in the far reaches of space, in dire need of assistance. Please send help as far as you can. That heckin'... This one kind of freaks me out a bit. Because, I thought, oh, is this after he... Is this after he becomes the leafling? But no, this comes before he enters the house. But the picture is of him in the house. Confusing. All right, let's read Louis. Though we haven't found all of them, we're missing number 2. I'm supposed to find Olimar, boss's orders. I don't really remember what he looks like. Got sick of Nana's cookies, so I tried eating some of the creatures around here. They're pretty yummy. Yeah, Louis... I mentioned this before, but the Piclopedia in previous games was written by the actual captains instead of some random dude. Louis' Piclopedia entries are all about how to cook and eat the creatures. So you know. Got sick of them, they're pretty yummy. If you don't hurry up and eat these, they turn hard in the ground. As soon as I spot one, I dig it up and grill it. The stories that Olimar told were always boring, but he never got too angry when I messed up, still drawing a blank on his face. I saw something sort of Olimar shaped. It was pretty shaggy and seemed happy enough. I'll leave it alone for now. I'd like to ride that green dog thing it had with it. Okay, so Louis... Interesting. So Louis did come here long after Olimar. After Olimar had already been leafified. We still don't know how Olimar got leafified in the first place. I guess we'll find that out later. Full report. Mostly been focusing on snacks lately. I guess I'll just make something up when I report to the boss. I wonder if that's a new model, because he looks very shiny compared to the other characters. Like, maybe that's just his Pikmin 2 model. Oh, and there's the dungeons that I went through. Okay. Let's hurry up and get in. Actually, no. Almost forgot. Train Ochi first. Then dive back in for our last day of the stream. Okay, we can get Big Chomp, we can get Mega Rush. We can get Command. The ability to stun creatures and charges up faster. Yeah, I want that. Alright. Let's go. Back to the Giant's Hearth. Or however that word's pronounced. So I've rescued 3 out of the 8 castaways here. I feel like there's got to be more onions in this area. We just haven't found them yet. Like actual onions, not just Flalik. I want those onions. So we can propagate more Pikmin types. Goodness, we have Pikmin here. I mean, yeah, I guess. Bit odd for you to just randomly mention it, but sure. Anyway, we unlocked an... Oh, hello. Hello there. Let me just move this first. there's also these dudes, but we won't worry about that just now, because... Hello.
On.
There they are. It's Louie and Moss.
父ちゃんのパソン
I see him. At least the Copite castaway looks safe for now. We need to get him to hand them over. Louie isn't even leaflingified. He's just being a shit. Right into that cave. What does he want with that castaway? You've got to chase him down, Melody. What the hell, Louie? Rescue the Copite from hot sandy duel. What's your problem, mate? Oh, shit. Level 5? Holy shit. That's not great. Louie, what are you doing? Why are you just standing around there? Huh? Is this for real? Louie, wait! No! Oh? Oh, we didn't make it in time.
No.
No, but look closely. What? Why didn't they become a leafling? What's going on here?
待て
I'm not sure, but he's not being cooperative. Louie, it's Olimar, can you hear me? Louie! He's not even listening.
パス
That's unfortunate. Guess we'll have to rescue that castaway by force.
ゲット
There's no way to predict his next move, so be careful. Dandori time. Wait, why does he start with more? He totally started with more, right? It's not just me. The Pikmin got wiped out. Ochi, you do that. Okay, get the Pikmin back. I feel like I'm building them up so slowly. I'll take that bonus find. What? I haven't even found anything yet. Look at all those Pikmin. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't mean go after that, but sure. Okay, so I got a lightning strike. Ochi, get that for me. Then I'll... Okay, just get that. Can I... Oh, I can use that in here. That's fantastic. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Nice, nice. Collected a bonus find? I've collected a lot of bonus finds. Haha, eat shit. Uh-oh. Why is it so close to my base? Yeah, that's just rude. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm stuck. Wait. No. No, 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 no. Get back on there. Just sneak through. He's too busy messing around in my base. Wait, no, 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 no. Ochi, go, Ochi, go after that. No, 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 no. I need y'all to get off of that and get onto this. That could have been very bad. Y'all get up. My Pikmin are lying all over the place. No, get back. No, not him. On this. Oh, we got the golden sniffer. Nice. Actually, Ochi? Actually, no, yeah, Ochi, you do it. No, this is mine. Let's go! We're not going to get it back in time, but we did still make him lose a bunch of points. Yeah, baby! He did pull ahead for quite a bit, though, at the start. Because of that bonus find. We got a silver! Hmm. Well, at least the person didn't get leaflingified. Louis, he's... Why is he running away? Right now, priority is getting the castaway to safety. Rescue the Copite. I think what we're gonna have to do... Because they didn't recommend us to bring, like, water... blue Pikmin here, so I'm probably gonna have to get Ochi to drag her back. Or drag them back. I don't know whether it's no. I still don't get it. Why didn't they become a leafling? Great question, but we need to focus on our rescue mission. Back to the SS Beagle. Oh, can Ochi carry things? No. Not while... Oh no, they did get us to bring blues. What am I talking about? Right, there's another fire starter thing. Let's do that while I see it. What's in here? Just bushes. Ta-da! Let's take a look at their ID badge. Oh, this is York. This isn't Nell. Grandson of the famous Kopai scientist Dr. Drake. Ayo? Drake? Wasn't Drake Alf's granddad? And he's blue too. We've got a blue small dude and a green large dude. The green dude is the captain. The blue dude is the grandson of Drake. These are just like bootleg versions of the Pikmin 3 cast. Why not just use the Pikmin 3 cast then? York, you alright, buddy? Speak to me. He appears to be unconscious. Let's let him rest for now. We'll have plenty of time for questions once he wakes up. Yeah, and I bet Nell's gonna be pink. Nell's gonna be pink, and they're gonna use the middle-sized body with the taller head. Man. Oh, hi, my tights. Thank you for the redeem sphere. Okay, everyone calm the fuck down. Heckin' my tights. They're not even threatening, they're just annoying. Alright. Well, we don't have any blues that need nectar, but we do have reds that need it. There we go. The nectar has been dranken. Did I just say dranken? I like how the paleontology series is 2 actual fossils and then frickin' food. Do I have enough? I do have enough bomb rocks. Probably. Yes. Just enough. Oh. Oh, I know what that is. Oh dear. So is this just like a little boss arena area? It looks like it. Because I know what that is. And I don't like it. Can I just sneak around? I can. Yo! Is that purple? Purples have never had an onion before. Are we sure this is even an onion? It's kind of... Oh no, never mind. This is the rock onion. Even though it looks purple in this lighting. If we want to carry it back, we're going to have to deal with that. And I don't have any bomb rocks left. I'm going to leave that for now. Even though I've been clamoring for more onions, I kind of don't want to, you know, get my dudes killed that badly. Alright. Perhaps there will be more onions elsewhere. Never mind. No, not that. Why aren't you... Oh, he's trying to get to it. Oh, I can't jump with him in my hands? Oh, if I can lure them over here... They can burn it down. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, do you wanna... No? Okay. Oh, I see what I have to do now. Hold on. I'll come back for you, Ochi. Don't worry. Be a good boy. Okay. Let's go. This is just the area of the big boys. I guess that's why it's called the Giant's Hearth. Hey, oh! The glint beetle! It has treasure! Oh! The dude stole the fire starter! Alright, let's get rid of these guys. There we go. We have a way through now. And we have some spicy sprays. Is that really all this place was for? Oh no, there's a way up here as well. Do I have to go all the way around for this? No, select the dude. The dude with the fire starter. And this allows us to get back around. I don't know why this is important. Oh, I just straight up never grabbed this. Okay. I'll move the base for now. I still haven't really seen a way to deal with the heckin' the water. Oh, the thing to turn off the sprinklers is over there. The area... Oh no. That didn't work. Stun him. Rocks are good for this. From what I remember, rocks can't be crushed. Oh no! No! They can be wet though. Problem is these guys jump. Alright, next. Bam! Okay, everyone back on. No! Get over here. Bam! Okay. And then this'll deal with all of our sprinkler problems. Oh, god damn it. Let's do it. Just do this first. We'll carry it back after. I like having the rocks do it because we don't have the rock onion yet. We saw where the rock onion is. How do we... Oh, we can get over. And there's more water there. We've actually been to that side. Might as well do that now, while I see it. We haven't done a dungeon on this day yet. Oh, almost ran right into that. Okay, good. They're going... It's a good thing I sent the blues on that. Sprinkler's now off. Oh, bro, do they want me to... I think I know what they want me to do. But I'll deal with that after. For now, we'll just focus on this. That means we can get another fire starter up here too. Which opens... I don't know where that opens to. Alright. Do we move slower while holding him like this? I can't tell. God damn it. Oh, this is the other side here. So we have a shortcut over here now. We do still need to deal with that crawl mat though. So we do have a dungeon we can go to as soon as those get back. Let's see if we can deal with this crawl mad. Hey buddy. Only thing is that the blues don't attack as fast. Or as strong as the reds. Okay, everyone back. So we can throw them up. Okay, it's not that scary. Get up here. I'm not finished with you. Okay, everyone back. No, not that! I wonder if it'll let me... Oh, he's already dead. I'm smart. 61, alright, because they're all sitting there. And it's just those ones. I wonder, will it, I know that if it gets to the countdown, it doesn't let you go in. I'm probably not gonna have time to get everything back. That's alright. We still have to do the stuff in there anyway. There was an entire area in the water that we haven't done yet. Oh, that's not an entire area. That's one treasure. Oh no, this is the area. So yeah, we haven't done this area yet. We haven't beaten this boss and gotten the onion. There's a treasure in the water over here. And there's a dungeon here. Oh, and there's stuff up here. There was more to do in this area that I just didn't see. Okay. So there is still stuff for us to do. I'm gonna stick with these guys so I can call them back if they don't make it in time. I think we're fine. But for what we want to do, this is probably a good spot to leave the base. Oh, I just didn't get the treasure there in time, by the looks of it. Well, I guess we'll do that on the start of the next day, which will be whenever the next stream is. I don't know when it's gonna be. It'll be whenever I finish the Pokemon DLC. Because I want to play that. But for now, we finish the day, and then we need to read all the new treasures and enemies. Because, oh boy, there's going to be a lot. Probably. I mean, we went into an entirely new area. Although I guess we didn't encounter too many new things. York, thank goodness you're alright. Dobbs, you're safe? I am. Nell, on the other hand. I know you're still getting your bearings, but do you have any idea where she might be? Sorry, but no, I lost sight of her early on. I guess I'm a pretty slow runner. And you really were the last person to see her, Dobbs. Can you remember anything else? Which direction she and the dog ran? Oof, let me try to put myself back in that spot. I remember something. The giant dog carried her deeper into the forest, past where I'd fallen down. Hee. I don't believe our radar can effectively reach that area. The SS Shepherd's radar signal has already been boosted close to its limit. I'm not sure we'll be able to extend its reach any further. Would you mind if I took a look at it? I'm pretty good with machines. He does machines. First we do a little of this, then a little of that. Bro is literally just bootleg Alf. Alf was a mechanic as well. Why didn't they just use Alf? The only reason I can think is that they needed a veterinarian character in order to take care of Ochi, and Brittany isn't a veterinarian. But like, why not just use, like, we're already flying in the face of the Pikmin timeline. It doesn't matter that the Pikmin 3 hasn't happened yet. That was amazing to witness. Let's inject the Sparklium and see what happens. Further upgraded the radar. Nell was apparently carried off by a huge dog. She should be in the newly discovered area. Let's rescue her and save Ochi. And that's going to be like the final trial of the game, I suppose. I'm going to remove the limiter and start up the radar again. Let's see what it does. Let's see. That did it. I can't believe there are so many SOS signals coming from that unexplored area. The scientific prowess on Kopai seems to be remarkably close to my own. I won't underestimate them from now on. One of those signals could be coming from Nell. Saving her is our first priority. We got York. Alright, complete series. Not too many today because we didn't go into a dungeon, but we got the Slipperbug fossil, the Disc of Amusing Wisdom, the Love Nugget, the Stately Rubber Cutie, the Face Wrinkler, and the Snack Bean. Oh, the only new one we got was the Slipperbug. The rest are all repeats. We're half done with the Giant's Hearth, whatever. So we're probably going to finish that before we go to the last area. Alright, tomorrow, let's explore a new area. quote-unquote tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a long way off. And we still have leaflings to cure too. I think I'll probably try to do everything I can before we enter the final area. Thank you again for saving us. I don't think we'd be alive if not for you. York, that reminds me, we saw you get sucked up into that onion, but you seem completely normal. Are there any sort of abnormalities that we're missing? Any leaves growing on you at all? Not that I've noticed. So strange, I can't help but wonder why you didn't turn into a leafling. The juice! Right, they were drinking glow sap. Oh yeah, I bet it's because of all that glowing juice we drank. Of course, you were ingesting nearly pure glow sap, so the leaves must have been broken down before they could sprout. It's just a theory, but an interesting one at that. I don't suppose you'd let me conduct an examination later, If Yoni's theory is correct, then Nell may not have been turning into a leafling either. You'll still rescue her though, right? Yes, please, we need your help. Calm down, of course we intend to rescue her. That's what we do. Nell's waiting for us deep in the forest. Let's hurry and find her. We can't let her and Ochi down. Copy that. Now, I'm not going to go to the next area, but I do want to see how many castaways are there, because they're like, how are there so many SOS signals? Took a closer look at that SOS signal and saw that the rest of the castaways are located in the area we just discovered. Nell the veterinarian should be among them. We're getting close. Let me see. How many castaways are in this forest? Primordial thicket. Only 8, okay. So not that many. Though it is interesting, I suppose. That's probably going to be like the first area that's not like where we don't see that humans have been inhabiting the place. Because it's deep in the forest. Do I have enough? I can get Big Chomp, Mega Rush. Let's just finish off Command, I guess. I haven't been using it all that much, but sure. Just get it done. Keep up the good work, and remember, no slacking. Of course there's no slacking. This isn't Pokemon. Haha. We haven't done Olimar's stuff either. Don't know what that's all about. Your horticultural efforts have not gone unnoticed. The Pikmin population has bloomed thanks to you. We got a thing. Alright, one of the side missions was to get everything from the place, the heckin'... the shop, wasn't it? And then there's Olimar's stuff, which, yeah, we'll have to explore later on. The vision, it came to me. Yes, I had a vision where you were the one who saved my life. The great will of the galaxy is always right. You must also pay thanks to the galaxy for letting it be so. My name is Bernice. I am a teller of fortunes, guided by the great will of the galaxy that led me to this very planet. And to you and the countless living things that exist on this sphere, through me you may all now speak with the great will. Okay. Is she part of like the interplanetary space tour or something? I don't know which one she which quest she contributes to. And it looks like that's everything. Besides the stuff that I have to do. But I will start buying stuff. Because we do have a fair amount of things. I know we do still need to save a bit for like... Oh, there's just multiple upgrades and I just hadn't been buying them. I'll get these ones since they probably don't have air armor. What? The invisible power of air? Oh, so this one's armor. This one's HP. Okay. Homesick signal. Call them back. Sure. Why not? I'll grab the armor as well. Oh, and that one has multiple levels. Of course it does. Oh, and then Ochi has armor as well. Oh, but he only has one. Oh, hey! Did we actually get everything? No, there's more. Oh, okay, so we get this and then it unlocks the other one. We're one off. We're one off completing all of the upgrades. So we can probably do that next stream as well. Whenever next stream ends up being. You've collected quite an impressive trove of goodies. It's humbling, really. It isn't much, but please accept this. 50. Yeah. Let me appraise as many goodies as possible. Alright, so the last mission from him, just collect all of the treasures. To my greatest surprise, Olimar contributed descriptions to my treasure catalog. He provides a different perspective on the treasures than I do. Yes, his entries are well worth reading. So yeah, after rescuing Olimar, he actually adds his description to the treasure catalog and the Piclopedia. A lot of his Piclopedia entries are like more or less the same as past games, but for the treasures, he's probably got unique stuff. However, we're not going to be reading all of Olimar's ones today because that's going to be a lot to go through. For today, we're just going to focus on Schnauz and Dalmo. We'll read all of Olimar's another day, I suppose. Once we've, like, unlocked everything. That's probably the best way to handle it. The jiggle jiggle. Even a slight touch will make this treasure jiggle and wiggle in the most wonderful way. Yet for all the seismic stresses, it never collapses. Still, what's even more entrancing than the jiggle jiggle's wiggle is its taste. The sweetness will make you tremble. Then you can see the entire thing in one. Why are you just putting it on the ground? Put it on a plate. Then we have the fastening item. This item would have been placed between two objects and used to connect them. It's not clear what these objects might have been, but something such as this I would have done the job gently and aptly. At least that's my best guess. My man has no clue. Memory fragment, right edge. What do I see here? Is it nothing? Is it everything? I feel like it could be anything. Maybe this fragment is part of a ceremony in which participants break up a photo of a beloved deity so they can better share it with one another. Yes, that must be it. Then we have the condensed sunshine. The sweet flavor of the sunseed berry has been condensed and placed into this bottle for safekeeping. So clever, so delicious. But imagine the squabble that breaks out every time this jar is opened. Something this yummy would be the envy of everyone at the table. You know, this dude always talks about how good all of the food items are. Is the food on his planet just that bland? Sphere of heart. It says there's nothing more difficult to understand than the ways of the heart. It's also said this sphere gives the one who holds it the power to read the heart of the one they love. But is that a good idea? I'm not so sure it is. Sphere of trust. The inhabitants used this treasure in ancient ceremonies as a way to foster trust in their deities as well as in their friends and family. Knowing that trust was so important to them, as it is to us, makes me think that perhaps we aren't so different after all. Then, the birdie bed. Birds have long been a symbol of freedom and good luck. In fact, if one appears in your dreams at night, then good fortune is sure to visit you during the day. With that in mind, sleep on this bed, and you're almost guaranteed to find birds flocking to your dreams. Then, The leisure car. Passenger cars like this aren't fancy, and yet there's something elegant about taking a ride in one. You simply recline in your seat and stare out the window as someone ferries you to where you need to go. This kind of leisure has a dignity about it, no? The straight and narrow track? This straight railway track is perfect for the person who knows exactly where they want to go in life, from point A directly to point B. No twists, no turns, and no turning back. It may not be the most adventurous route, but adventure is not for everyone. Okay, we have the captivation goo. This colour, so charming. Anyone who lays eyes upon it finds their mood improved. Needless to say, it's the go-to hue for painting cheeks and lips when one is in the mood to captivate. Would it work if I painted it on my arms? Perhaps I'll try. Don't put paint on your body. You silly goober. Slipperbug fossil. Clearly this is a fossil of a slipperbug. These creatures lived in ancient times and always travelled in pairs. Quite often one would get separated from the other, and no amount of searching would reunite them. Wait, am I thinking about real slippers? So does this show? Yeah, it shows all the ones we have. Oh, and we have all of them, nice. Next, the telekinesis detector. Do you believe in psychic powers? You will when you observe this device's uncanny behavior. That is, it vibrates all on its own. Surely this is proof that telekinesis, or yes, even psychokinesis, exist. Gah! Did it just vibrate again? Okay, so the telekinesis is supposed to be about the HD rumble, not the IR camera. Winged freedom sculpture. Beauty soars to new heights here. This magnificent sculpture captures the form of a white bird gliding through the air. But what does it mean? I say this isn't just about a bird. This is about freedom. Just look at it. It is freedom itself. Okay, Schnauz. Next we have the blast shield. Even the blast from a rocket leaving a planet can't penetrate this shield. Its protective powers are so robust that after years of use by a battle-worn soldier, there's but one small scratch on the surface. A fine piece of vintage armor, to be sure. And then the heart sword. It's said that with this sword in hand, one can triumph over any enemy. It's also said the blade was given this hue to inflame the warrior heart within. I must say my heart is beating faster. And yes, my blood has begun to boil. Yes, yes, let the battle begin. Okay, Schnauz. I thought that was going to go into his love life again, but I suppose that's the better outcome. Space spinner. This object rotates with tremendous force if spun along its center axis. Just as its name implies, its design was inspired by the rotational structure of space. Much like with space, you're forced to ask yourself, where and when does it all end? Fidget spinner. Deity's portrait. This portrait shows a half-man, half-fish deity worshipped by ancient sailors. He was known for being both kind and cruel. One minute he'd test the sailors by sending bad weather their way, the next he'd save them with a blast of air from his horn to their sails. The devil's portrait. What an unsettling portrait! Just look at that devilish face, not to mention that clown-like get-up, and that odd grin. What is he up to? No good, I say. There's nothing more unnerving than when someone smiles at you, and you aren't sure why. Alright, then we have the love emblem. Looking at these symbols all lined up, I feel my heartbeat quicken. And yes, I feel this rush of warmth that must be love. This kind of love says, cherish all things. Love yourself. Love your enemies. Love everything. It's a tall order, but I will try. I think Schnauz is getting better. He can mention love without mentioning tragedy. Money emblem. My mind wanders to dark places when I look at these symbols. All I see are gemstones, and ill-gotten gemstones at that. Perhaps they're stolen jewels, confiscated by police and laid out like this as evidence. The stink of crime is in the air. Then the work emblem. I don't know what it is about these symbols that puts me at ease, but they do. It might be a good idea to hang this sheet up at the workplace when stress starts kicking in. Of course, without stress, how will I get my work done? Quite the conundrum, no? Stress is a pretty decent motivator, even if it doesn't feel very good. Anyway, Piclopedia. I got to hear from Olimar about the creatures here. Take a look at the notes section. You'll find it full of Olimar's brilliant observations. So while Dalmo is just busy fawning over the creatures, Olimar's notes are actually like biological details that he's noticed and whatnot. Because Olimar is very... He has like a hobby of biology, I guess. Considering the notes he makes. Anyway, watery blowhog. I believe these were introduced in Pikmin 2. Suslugians. Though it looks like its flame-spewing counterpart, remember that blue around the mouth is for water and red is for fire. Keep that in mind and you can avoid being unpleasantly surprised. The watery blowhog shower to wash away a watery blowhog shower to wash away all your dirt and woes at the end of a bad day doesn't sound so bad. Then we have this thing, Mama Sheargrub. Is it the same species? Yeah. It's the same species, it's just big. Since it's exceptionally large, when it squirms to move or wriggles minutely side to side to dig its whole body into the ground like a drill, you can observe in all its exceptional detail. The way it moves is quite enchanting to watch. If only we could super duper size all creatures like this. Then we have the Arachnode, which comes from Pikmin 3. It has an agreeable personality, and as long as a meal doesn't get caught in its web, it will sit there, curled up in a cuddly ball and waiting. If you have to throw some food or even use yourself as bait, you'll have to throw some food or even use yourself as bait if you wish to see it moving. What a leisurely method of hunting. Now notably, even though it's like these are all different types of like spidery creatures, but they're all part of different families. You've got the Dweevils, the Arachnids, and the Arachnorbs. And the Arachnids, I'm pretty sure the Arachnode is the only member of this species. Anyway, man-at legs. Having a body made up of living cells, a metabolism, and the ability to produce offspring might be considered necessary traits to determine if something is truly alive. But this rapid-fire cannon blows away conventional definitions. What is a machine? Or is it a machine and a creature? What a fascinating possibility. Then Flint Beetle. Oh, they're straight up considered different families. Even though they're both part of the same, like, pilly family thing. Interesting. Iridescent glint beetle. The golden shine on its gleaming carapace really is gold. It's in this little darling's nature to collect gold from the soil. As you might expect, it's extremely rare to see one in person. I'd never heard it, so I hope to have one appear before me someday. Then we have the big dude. The mammoth snoot whacker. Okay, so this is just it's not a separate species, it's just an older version. If you get close, it will whip its trunk around and around, then smash it into the ground. It might be a chance for an exciting jump rope workout. If you try throwing a bomb at it, it will use that dexterous trunk to shoot it right back at you. Those are some nose skills that could impress any athlete. Well, I didn't bother using a bomb. Alright, the new Bloister. Bloomcap Bloister. With a peaked carapace and undulating mouth, it goes around cleaning up everything in its path. It's the organic vacuum cleaner of the natural world. If you startle it, it opens its top like an umbrella, which can be quite a surprise to whoever is watching. And I just noticed, like, I thought maybe the thing on its back would count as a treasure because, like, when I defeated it, it split into two separate things, the bulb and the flower. But it didn't show up in the treasure log, so I guess they're both just food for the Pikmin. Then we have the bug-eyed crawmad, which... Okay, no, they are different species. Its peepers aren't just big, they're capable of seeing things our eyes can't. This bug-eyed darling could identify all sorts of unknown objects for us if we just showed it what to look at. How useful could that be? And that's everything. Didn't take us as long as I thought it would. However, that's not what I meant to press. That is going to be it for today's stream, and that is going to be it for Pikmin for a while. We're back in the house again, even though at the end of the last stream the house disappeared. Anyway, I say it's going to be the last one for a while because the Pokemon DLC comes out next week. And I'm probably going to be streaming nothing but that until I beat it. I haven't decided whether I'm going to make a new team for the DLC or if I'm just going to run around with my existing team. Probably the latter, just because my existing team is probably going to be over-leveled. But we'll see, we'll see. Back when I did the Sword and Shield DLC, like, I wasn't streaming back then, but I did make like a separate team for each of the DLC things. So we'll see how we go. But yeah. That's for next week, and for now, it's just gonna be the end. Whenever we finish the Pokemon DLC, we'll come back to Pikmin and finish off the last few bits that we haven't yet done. And yeah. We don't really have... Yeah... I would raid someone if we had more, but there's no one that I'm really, like, desperate to raid. So I think we're just gonna end. Yeah. I always feel awkward ending without raiding, even though I have, like barely any viewers to raid with, you know? It's a weird feeling. Also, I am probably gonna finish the last of the drawings for that video I was working on today. So I don't know when that's gonna come out. It probably won't come out next week. Maybe next week I'll find time to like actually... Oh no, I still need to record stuff. It's gonna come out sometime this month. I will make sure of that. I don't know when this month, but I'll finish the last drawing today, hopefully. Anyway. Thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye bye. Insane.